What's going on, guys and girls? Rob here with you this afternoon, this nice Sunday afternoon. Game 62 is coming to you today. We've got the New Jersey Devils. New Jersey Devils. They're visiting the Edmonton Oilers. You'll notice their away control is only a 3. So this should not be a very highly contested game. It really shouldn't. I did not look at the score of the original game. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Um, but New Jersey, Edmonton, game 62 on the schedule. Um, we'll see. We'll get a couple people in here too before we get going. Um, game 62. Let's just see what the score was. Edmonton won this game 6-3. Edmonton won this game 6-3, and we're pretty close to their totals right now. After 61 games, after the Sabres' 61st game right there, in real life they were 34, 23, and 4, and I've got them 35, 21, and 5. So one more win, 2 less losses, and one more overtime loss rather. What's up, Tim? What's going on? So we'll see what happens here in this game. Should be a really, really good game. Well, I'm not going to say a really, really good game, but it should be a decent game. We will see what happens here. 6-3 is the way it ended. In reality, in real life, New Jersey and Edmonton. Once again, I'll show you the card. Once again, not a real dastardly card there. What's up, Bob? Look at that. Away controls only a 3. So that's going to hurt them when we do the black dice roll, or actually a red dice roll, rather. And Edmonton's home control is a 9. What's up, Sean? So here we go. Anything under a 15, we'll be rolling the blue and red dice. Anything over a 15, we'll be rolling the 2 10 sides. Here we go. Ready to start the game here at Edmonton. And let's see what's going to happen here this Sunday afternoon. It's 6 minutes goes by right off the bat. 4, 5, 6. Let's see a little score sheet here. Just got a couple little items I got to get fixed up the way I like them. All right. 6 minutes go by, and that's a 10. So now, Edmonton, the Devils are only 1-8. That's all they're good. Edmonton is good 9-20. That's a 1 and a 20. So, wow. This will be the Devils. Devils, column A, they're going after them. I did see the college football rankings. Yes, I did. No Alabama. Yeah. All right, 82. 82 attacking stamina greater than the defensive stamina. No, equal, it'll be a slot chance. So we're going to give Jersey a slot chance here. 0-1, it's a goal. Wow, how about that? New Jersey, 1-0. They jumped on this team. They're 27-66, 27-46 and 9 last year. This team was 70. Nathan Bastian, and he scores for the Devils. Do you think Nick is pissed? Well, I don't know. I don't think he thought they had the team that could have stuck with some of these others. Assist by Severson and Zacha. All right, 14 minutes left to go. 14 minutes. Devils already have a goal. 4 more minutes here. That's an 8. Now maybe Edmonton can get something. 9-20 on the red dice. That's only a 5, but it is a 5, so it will be defended in column D. 28. Sliding defenseman takes one for the team, take a hit. So Edmonton takes a hit, and we continue on. 10 minutes left to go in this first period. 3 minutes there. And that is a 3. So once again, 9-20. Edmonton will get the chance. 14 with a 4. This time it is New Jersey with great defense. 55. Defenders force an off-balance shot. No shot on net. All right. Yeah, Washington, New York Tide. You're exactly right. 7 minutes left to go in the first period. 2 minutes with, 2 minutes with a 7 there. So Edmonton, once again, they need to get something here. 9-20 with the red dice. That's an 8 with a 19, and that's going to be the Devils once again. Column A. 67 attack all the way to attack 8. They only have attack 6. Nothing happens. 5 or less is all we can go here. 6, and that ends the period. Devils, great period there. New Jersey 1, Edmonton nothing after 1 period. How about that? We're ready to go to the second period. Edmonton needs to break out of it here. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 1. We need a 9-20 on the red dice. That's a 3 with a 6. That'll be defended. Column D, 59. Discipline unit never allows a good chance. All right, 16 minutes left to go in this second period. Now, you don't have to use all these. These are just extra ones I have. I just keep a lot of extra. Yeah, Coastal Carolina's coach is, Chadwell. Jamie Chadwell is going to Liberty. Don't know a lot about him. 2 minutes, and that is a 7. Let's see what happens. Edmonton just hasn't had a chance yet. 9-20. They still don't have a chance. 7-15. So Jersey, once again, 39. Attack a 9, attack a 7. They got a 6. Point chance. Point chance, Jersey. 29 with a point chance. Goaltender a 9 will save it. No. Goal, New Jersey. And the Devils are up 2-0 on Edmonton here in Edmonton. How about that? Wow. 17. Jack Hughes has scored. And Edmonton is really, they're just shell-shocked at this. And that will be Jesper Bratt with the assist. 14 minutes left to go. Edmonton needs something good to happen to them now. I don't know what, but they need something. 5 minutes is really not the best thing. 5. That'll be a 1. Can they finally get a number 9-20 with the red dice? I don't know. Oh, a 1 with a 17. Boy, oh boy. They are falling. They are falling for New Jersey. 81. Pay the price. If attacking stamina is 7 or more, take a hit for a crease chance. Wow, so now they're going to get a crease chance. 94 on a crease chance, and that will be a save. Wow. Koskinen with 9 minutes left to go. 2-0 Jersey. 2-0 Jersey. 9 minutes left, second period. That's only 1 minute there, and that's a 1. So let's see what's going to happen here. 13 with a 12. Edmonton has a chance now. Column A. 19. Attack of 4 scores. That will be a goal, Edmonton. Edmonton goal. Makes it 2-1 Jersey. 2-1 Jersey. Oh, a 99. That'd be Broberg. Philip Broberg. How about that? So we took it, they pulled the fourth line guys out there to say, Time to show him what good hard work would do. And Broberg gets an unassisted goal there. How about that? I think it's his first goal for Edmonton this year. 8 minutes left to go, 2-1. Now we'll go back to the top line and see what they can do. And that's only a minute, and that's a 9. So Edmonton needs another 9-20 with the red dice. And that is a 6 with an 18. So once again, New Jersey has their chance on column A. 56. Attack all the way down to a 7. They have an attack to a 6. No good. No dice there. 7 minutes left. 3 minutes there. That's a 6. So once again, we'll go to the red dice. Edmonton needs 9 or more. That's a 13 with a 9. That will be a chance for Edmonton. Column A. 49. Attack of 11. They've got attack of 8. Attack of 8 is a point chance. It's only a point chance here for Edmonton. 64. That'll be saved. 64 is a save, Gillies. All right, 4 minutes left in this second period. 2-1 Jersey. And that's only 2 minutes. And that's a 9. Edmonton needs another 9-20 with the red dice. 14 with a 14. Edmonton gets another chance. Column A. 27. Attack of 6 scores. Attack of 8. Edmonton scores. And we have a 2-2 game, guys. 2-2 score. Who will get the goal here? 85. Tyson Barrie. And will there be any assists? 2-2 is the score now this game. Yeah, it will be 1 assist. We'll give it to Cody Ceci. 2 minutes left to go. So only way we play this one's if this is a 1 or a 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, we'll go to the third period. That's a 6, and we end the period. Great period by Edmonton. They knot up a score at 2, and we're going to the third period. New Jersey 2, Edmonton 2. All right, here we go. Third period now. 4 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 2. Edmonton needs a 9 to a 20 on the red dice. That's a 1 with a 10. And that's going to be a Jersey chance. Jersey gets a shot. 68. Attack all the way down to a 9. No, thank you, sir. We're going back to Edmonton now. But we're going back to the Rolls here. 16 minutes left. Oh, and that's 6 of them right there. 1, 2, 3. That takes us down to 10 minutes left. That's a 6. Can Edmonton get a 9 to 20? That's a 7 with a 2. That will be defended. That will be defended there. 47. Good check in open ice disrupts the flow, and we are down to 10 minutes left to go in this game. A nice 2-2 game here. 2 with a 17, and that could be the first penalty of the game. We're going to find out here. Puck battle, third period. 97. Go to the enforcer table. We will go to the enforcer table. That's a 2. Home presence. Deal a hit per enforcer. If you don't have an enforcer, they will take a hit. Edmonton will take a hit here. We're down to 8 minutes left to go. 8 minutes. 3 there taken out. That'll put us down to 5 minutes left, and that's a 17. Puck battle stays the same. 98. Once again, let's go to the enforcer table. 6. Enforcer patrol. Neither team has an enforcer, so we have to go to the aggression check. Edmonton will get the black dice. New Jersey will get the white dice. Will add one to the white dice because they got one extra. 2 will make a 3. 2 will make a 3, I'm sorry, for New Jersey. 2 will make a 2, so it's 2 2s there is what it is. So New Jersey ends up getting that. So let's see what happens. The high result has an enforcer. You deal 2 hits. If no enforcer, they lack protection and they take a hit. So they're actually going to take a hit there. And if you have an enforcer and you're trailing or tied, a fight occurs. So nothing happens there. 5 minutes left to go. The only way this gets played is 1, 2, or 3 on the red dice. Or you go down to 2 minutes left. And that's a 3 right there. That will take us down to the 2-minute mark. And that's a 2. Edmonton would love a 9 to 20 on the red. They get a 13 with a 9. Edmonton has a chance now. Edmonton, column A. 88. 88. Is the attacking stamina 6+? Yes. Crease chance for Edmonton. Crease chance, Edmonton. 94 on the crease chance, and it's save. And Gillies. Now we're down to 2 minutes left to go in this game. We're tied at 2. Tied at 2. Now the last 2 minutes of the game, regulation, a 1 or a 2 is 20 seconds. A 3 or a 4 is 40 seconds. 5 or 6 is a minute. So you can get as few as 2 plays in, and you could get as many as 6 plays in. So let's see what happens this last 2 minutes. That's a 2, so it's only 20 seconds. So can Edmonton get another red dice roll their way? A 4 with a 9. No, that's going to go New Jersey's way. 83. Attacking stamina greater than the defenses. No. Even. Yes, it's going to be a slot chance. Slot chance 63. Goalie, a 5 or more will save it. So it is a save. Koskinen. Minute 40 left to go in this game. 2-2 tie, Jersey. Edmonton. New Jersey and Edmonton. They're tied at 2. That's going to take 40 seconds, so we're going to be down to a minute left, and that's a 3. Edmonton needs a high red number here. They need a high red one. That's a 15 with a 9. They get the chance. They will get their chance here. Column A. 73. Comeback surge. If the attacking team is trailing, they score. Is it a tie? It is a tie. It's going to be a slot chance, Edmonton. Slot chance, Edmonton. 98. Save made. Wow. Save by Gillis. A minute left to go in this game. 1 minute left. That's going to take all of it right here. So whoever gets control of this one really needs it. 1 to 8, Jersey. 9 to 20, Edmonton. That's a 20 with a 13. Edmonton has a chance here in the last few seconds of the game. That's a 76. Comeback surge. Attacking team is trailing. Nope. Slot team. I mean, trailing. Is it tied? Yes, it's a slot chance. Slot chance. What does Edmonton need here? Let's see. They have a goalie of a 6. 0 to 53. Edmonton wins. 55. They save it. He saves it. Oh, my gosh. Save Gillis. It was to 53, and that's a 55. Save Gillis, and we're going to go to overtime. No score in the third period. Unfriggin' believable. And we're going to go to overtime, folks. We're going to overtime. Both teams now sitting at the bench resting. And this is pretty cool now the way we do this. The overtime is each roll is a minute. There's only 5 5-on-5. Stamina now for New Jersey is at 8. Stamina for Edmonton is at 8. And open ice. So the home team, Edmonton will get a 1, 2, and 3. New Jersey will get 4, 5, and 6. And then 7 to 10, we'll roll the red and blue dice. And then anything over a 10 is a waste of a minute. 5 minutes or overtime. Then we'll go to shootout conditions. That is a 14. That's a waste of a minute. So click off a minute, and we have 4 minutes left. 11. Another waste of a minute. 3 minutes left to go in this game. That's a 19. Another waste of a minute. We're down to 2 minutes left to go in this game. That's an 8. That's an 8. So now we'll go attack sequence. Red dice. 1 to 8. New Jersey. Is that right? 1 to 8. Yep. 9 to 20 for Edmonton. That's a 1 with a 6. It is defended. It is defended by Edmonton. Wow. Column D with a 0-4. It's a point chance, though. It is a point chance. Let's see what Jersey needs with a point chance to win. Oh, boy. Let's see. 35 or less. 51. It's a save. It is a save made by Koskinen. And one more, and then we'll have shootout. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Oh, is it 3-on-3 in NHL? Is it? I thought it was 4-on-4. It's 3-on-3. Okay. Well, I'll finish your 4-on-4 right here, and then from now on, I'll do 3-on-3. 2. That's Edmonton. Now, let's see. Home attack. So now, column A for Edmonton. 66. Attack of 12. Attack of 10. 9. It's an 8. Yeah, you have an 8. Slot chance. Slot chance here. 1 to 53. 0 to 53. Edmonton wins. 0 to 53. Edmonton wins. 28. 28. Goal Edmonton. Goal Edmonton. The last minute of play in overtime. 19. Connor McDavid scores. Connor McDavid scores. And who? They get 1 assist. They'll give it to Leon Draisaitl. The assist will go to Draisaitl. And it is an overtime win. 3-2. Really a good game there all the way around. Overtime. Game 62. So that was pretty wild there. Pretty wild. Now let's get all these. Yeah, I always keep a few extra 6-sided, and I like to keep an extra couple of 20s in case I drop one of them. So we'll see if anybody can update me with some of the scores. What's the Dolphins 49ers looking like right now? Dolphins 49ers. Last I looked, actually Cincinnati was actually playing well, but I don't think they'll win that game. We had a tie today. Washington with a tie. I don't know how they're going to break. I don't know how they're supposed to break ties in the NFL, but you hate to see somebody pay $500 for a ticket. Dolphins 49ers tied at 10. Seahawks. I know the Rams were winning a little while ago. Rams are playing well. Rams playing very well. we have another Sean that comes in here now too, and told him about fast action football. So I told him, I said that's a real cool game, and you can't beat the price. Fast action football is a really good game there. Um, I'll be doing the aha, you lose. I got your delicious Subway sandwich, Jerry. Stupid Lawler. um, I'll be a bachelor here. Oh, Jimmy G is out. We're going to be doing the bachelor thing starting Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'll be doing that for a week. So, Cincinnati 14-3. Oh, okay. But we know, as you know, as everybody knows, Kansas City only plays a half of football. They only start at halftime and play the rest of the way, and they'll put 40 on the board. So, Chargers 10-0 over the Raiders. How soon does somebody get fired? They got to start firing. You got to start firing your coaches now, because hell, college. College football, they're hiring people left and right now, and I just think that the pros are going to start firing some people. I really do. How long can Nathaniel Hackett stay? Another 9-point performance today, right? 10-9. You lose to a Ravens team. Now, I realize you went to Baltimore and played. You lose to a Baltimore Ravens team without Lamar Jackson. And their defense is not that good, folks. They're not even in the top 10 in the NFL in anything, I don't think. The Ravens, I'm saying. They're not that good a defense. And the Broncos lay an egg and score another 9 points. Come on. Hackett's got to go. Hackett needs to go. If you want proof, this week the Broncos scored 9. Let's not even worry about whether they win or lose. Let's just look at this offensive juggernaut called the Broncos. They scored 9 today. Last week, the Broncos put 10 on the board. Watch out for them, boys and girls. Watch out for them. Broncos put 16 on the board that week. Broncos put 10 on the board that week. So far, the last 4 weeks, they've scored 10. 16's been their high. That's been their high water mark. Broncos, they must have been off that week. So awful bad. They put 10 on the board. How about that? Nothing like it, boys and girls. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. They are playing, right? Broncos. Let's see what the hell they did here. They put 21 on the board there. The Brian versus Jabroni's different picks are 1-1. Brian won the Steelers. Yeah. So we're still up 1 then. We're 1 ahead of them still then. All right. Broncos right there put a cool 9 up against the Jets. What? I'm telling you. They are a juggernaut. They put 16 on the board against the Chargers there. They've topped 20 one time out of 7 games here. Broncos. What the hell are they going to do here? Put them on the road. They put 9 on the board against the Colts. Thursday night at home. How about that? Merry Christmas on that one, boys and girls. Well, how about this one? They play the Raiders. They give up 32. They score 23. Lose. Fire Nathaniel Hackett at once. They win this one against the 49ers, beat the Broncos 11-10. You gotta be kidding me. 11-10. That juggernaut offense of the Broncos, boys and girls. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Broncos. What were they doing that week? Oh, they beat the Texans 16-9. Yeah, it's dark out. It's dark out already. You're right. You are right, sir. It is dark outside. I will not. I will say not in the jug or not. Yeah. That might be the problem right there. Maybe that might be the problem. They're drinking a little too much there. I don't know. I do not know there. That's crazy. Top 4 in the Heisman race. The Heisman race is over. Caleb Williams, C.J. Stroud, Max Duggan, Duggar, and Blake Corum. I don't have Stroud second. No way I would put Stroud second. No. I would have Corum second. I'd have Caleb Williams, Blake Corum, Max Duggar third. There's no way I could put Stroud second. He didn't have that good a year. Yeah. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it with a clear conscience. Let's invite some people in here. What say about that? What say about that? Edmonton, how did Edmonton win that damn game? 3-2, boys and girls. Last minute of overtime. But I've been playing 4-4 all the way through, so it doesn't, no real big issues there, I guess. 4-on-4, and then it come to shots. So we'll invite Tim in here. We'll invite Bob in here. We'll invite Larry in here. We'll invite Keith in. We'll invite Harris in. We'll invite Sean in. John Armstrong, folks. If you haven't met him yet, you hang around. Maybe Sean will be in a few minutes. We'll invite Brian in. Larry, did I say Larry already? Yeah. Bob, yeah. Mike, Tim, Sean, Keith, Harris, Brian. Let's see. Dude, when you Dwayne. I need to have a setup email like that, just to set it up and have it ready for everybody to come in here. Why did Maria Kanellis have sex with Chavo after her evening class? I don't know nothing about that. Got 2 weeks before the days started getting longer. Yeah. And then by 2 minutes a day, the days get longer. Yeah, they will. We're going to see what we can get into this afternoon and evening. Finish the joke, John. I got to give me something to drink. Teacher told her to do an essay. Do an essay for homework. Oh, that's pretty damn fun. I like that one. That one is funny as shit. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I like her husband. He don't go by Mike what's his real name? Bennett. Mike Bennett. Her actual name is Maria Bennett. But she's not my favorite. I like Mike Bennett though, but I'm not crazy about Maria. I'm not a big Maria fan. Get a couple people in here and then I'll go get me something to drink. Did not go visit my parents today, which I reckon I should have. But I'll be visiting them a lot while my wife's going out of town. I'll see them a lot. Not bad. Either that or had to know what Latino heat was. Oh, boy. If you just watched the Devils-Oilers game, folks, and went to overtime, last minute of overtime, the Oilers get a shot, and Connor McDavid puts one in the back of the onion bag, and they win 3-2. Edmonton now. Let's see. Edmonton is 36-21-5. That'll get them in the playoffs. 36-72. They got 77 points now. And they still got, 20 games left? Yeah. So they still could hit 90-some points. What did CM Punk tell Adam Copeland when he tried to feel him up? Oh, my God. Who knows? On this day, I see clearly. Oh, man. Has anybody got their emails yet? You guys have got to let me know when you get your emails. And if you want to come in, you gotta let me know. All right. Let's try again. Tim? Well, send one to Trav. We ain't sent one to Travis lately. Michael? Matt Sharver. Larry. John Armstrong. Keith. Ken Castro. Bob. Harris. Brian. All right, let's send it to all you guys. Now I hear a beep. I hear a dink. I hear a beep dink. Wowza. Here we go.
Hey.
Good. How you doing there? I'm sure you're in a good mood this afternoon. Well, as today.
Well, I mean,
they didn't play bad.
2/3 of the team didn't play bad. The offense was a little MIA, but punt return touchdown and 2 defensive touchdowns for the Browns today.
Quarterback, didn't he play pretty good? No. He didn't play very good.
What was he, like 11 of like 20? Let me pull up his stats. It wasn't that great. No, but I'm looking at my picks. He did pretty well for NFL. That is.
So he's asking, what do you think of the Watson performance? What would you give it today? C?
Let me kind of.
Washington played well today, but they couldn't get out of their damn way there at the end. And then they couldn't get field.
12 of 22 for 131 and a pick.
That's not even a C, I wouldn't think. I wouldn't give him yeah, especially against that team.
Yeah. Chubb goes for 80 yards, but he got tackled in the end zone. I'll give him a C for that.
Yeah. What about who they got next week? They've got tough games coming up.
They got Cincinnati next week.
Okay. At home? Do you get to play at home next week?
No. That home game was at in Cleveland, so they're in Cincinnati. Remember they played Monday Night Football? They played in Cleveland.
God. Oh. All right. We got here coming up.
I can probably tell you what the.
Here we go. Here comes Bob. How you doing, Bob?
Oh, I'm doing good. You?
Doing great. Doing wonderful.
So turn the bottle. There you go. There we go.
Oh, he's drinking an alcoholic beverage.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Adult juice.
Adult juice. Yeah. I'm a big Miller Lite person. I like those. Yeah.
Well, you ain't got much on the schedule next. At least they don't. On paper, they don't look that great.
And Washington finally gets their week off now. This is when they get their week off. So
yeah, this is the final bye weeks. I mean, Ravens Steelers, I guess, is always good for next week. Lions and Vikings could be high scoring. Eagles and Giants could be your best game. I mean, I'd hate to see what the line on the Chiefs Broncos is going to be.
Yeah, and I may do a giveaway. May do a giveaway Tuesday night. I don't know yet. may have a giveaway on the channel because we got, like I say, if we just do with games and stuff, we could be done by 7:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, next week we got the Army Navy game.
Yep. That's the only
And-
college one.
Yeah, it is, and then we got to start getting that college thing together if we're going to do that. So
Right. That'll be online ESPN or CBS Sports thing.
Well, I see that TCU got in and Alabama got out.
Yeah,
Well, they were
TCU stayed number 3, which
Yeah.
I think that's the right thing. I think
Yeah.
it's the right way because I did not think Ohio State, Michigan should play in the first round. What do you think, Tim?
I think that was the right call. I had said Ohio State third because I thought they were going to drop TCU, but the
Yeah,
right 4 teams got in.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it.
And I still think that Ohio State they'll play in the Peach Bowl, but that'll be the late game instead of the early
I
game.
guess.
Yeah.
Keith,
What's up, Keith? How you doing?
Okay. I just happened
Yeah,
to look at my email.
well,
and
I
saw-
Washington just could not get field position in the overtime. Once they lost the flip, they stayed on their on side of the 50, and they just couldn't do anything. Hey, I don't really blame coaches for this. I'm just like, you can't lose. You can't try to lose a game, so you can't give it up because it's not like NHL where if you lose, you still get something for it. No, you get nothing for it. It's just like you lost it.
You get a half.
Yeah,
You get a
you
half
don't
a
even-
win.
Not even that. Yeah, you get a half a win in NHL.
No.
But you don't
You
get-
get literally counts as like half a win.
No.
if there's a
I'm saying
tiebreaker.
what I'm saying is if you'd have took a chance and lost that game, is what I'm
Right.
saying.
Yeah.
Then you don't get nothing for it. Then.
Right, yeah.
So you can't afford to do that now. So I this is one time I look back and I look and see what could they have done different, and it's not a whole hell of a lot. That both defenses played well today. That was the best I'd seen Jones play since he's been in the NFL. I hadn't seen him play maybe over 3 or 4 games, but he rushed for like 80 yards today, and he was running when he got ran out the pocket. He wasn't doing too many design runs, a couple, but not too many. And then Lamar Jackson, how about that hit he took? Oh my God. He set out the rest of the game and they win 10-9. And now they get checking out for a fractured ankle for him. And if it is fractured, he's out for the year. So,
Yep.
but we've said all along, you cannot afford to get out here and run and get hit by 360-pound linemen. You can't do it. After a while, somebody's going to land on you and you're going to get hurt. I don't know. It's crazy stuff. It's crazy. It's nuts, man.
Crazy and nuts.
Crazy and nuts and crazy. Yeah.
Does that come in habanero flavor?
Do what?
Does that come in habanero flavor?
Unsure. Falcons and Steelers, we lose that one today, 19-16. Steelers covered. They got Brian even back with us. Then the Lions ended up pulling an ass whipping on the Jags, and we took them in that one. So we're back to 1 up on Brian's crew again. So we're +1.
Last
Lose
night,
one.
I almost never turn women's college basketball on. I turned on Penn State versus Minnesota.
Mhm.
And there's this freshman from Minnesota named, what's her name? Mara Braun. This
Mhm.
girl is like, she's got like ice in her veins.
Freshman.
Freshman. They're in the last seconds of the game. They're down by 3. She goes to shoot a 3 and gets fouled. So she goes to the line with all the pressure on her, 3 free throws. She gets the ball, shoots, bang. They
Swish.
give her the ball, she shoots, bang.
Swish.
They give her the ball, she shoots, bang. She rattles the third one in. Just like there was nothing to it. And
Now, did they end up losing the game?
no, they won in overtime.
Did they win overtime?
She did give up the go-ahead basket before going to overtime. She fell down and somebody got around her and went up and scored.
That'll happen. Who did they play? Iowa?
No, Penn State, Minnesota.
Penn
Penn
State.
State. But this girl looks like she might be something,
Clark
man.
woman that is just ungodly good.
She's not real tall or anything, but Mara Brown, I mean, she's just got real good nerves. She just looks like she's just got that leadership and confidence. And
Well, you're playing for Minnesota, so it's not like you're trying to be a leader at Tennessee or
it's true.
But hey, that's a good kind of litmus test for them. You can be a freshman and you show the right stuff. We'll play you.
And I'll say the girl Penn State made a real stupid foul. Minnesota's inbound from their own end in regulation. They're down by 2. And the girl's dribbling, and a player for Penn State just fouls her for no reason. So she got 2 free throws, and that girl nailed both of those, too. So, I mean, she did good. But that other one, man, she'd get the ball. I mean, it wasn't like she'd sit there and dribble it for a while and then take a deep breath and then shoot. They'd give her the ball. It's like, bang. She'd bounce it and shoot. Bam. It's just like, she wasn't afraid at all.
So Jamie Chadwell is a new Liberty coach, the former coach at Coastal
Carolina. In Dwayne's jail's 60 days in. I'm distributing pictures of you to everybody, and if they get out, they're going to come and pay you a visit.
So he's going to be making right at $4.1 million a year. So they're paying him $29 million over 7 years. So,
who was that?
Jamie Chadwell for Liberty. He's their newest coach.
Oh.
He came from Coastal Carolina. So the Coastal coach is not
their last 2 games.
Figures.
Yeah, Coastal will really lay eggs.
2 games in a row,
Yeah, right. But I reckon they thought, well, we know what he brought to the table for him anyway, so we know what he's good for.
They were good last season for a full season.
Yeah, they've been good a couple of years in a row. Yeah.
Team, right?
Do what?
They were a top 20 team last year, I think. They may have been as high as like 17.
They may have been. I'm not sure.
But oof.
And now the fact is he's got a little more. It's a little more money and a little more. Probably got a little more push that he can bring somebody into Liberty.
Right.
Sean will tell you, Liberty is pretty much a free-flowing. It's a nice little community. Not if you get into trouble, they're going to know you. They're going to know you real quick. Just like they got a running back who just got into trouble, and he's going to serve some time. It looks like. So we'll see about that. But yeah. We will. We're going to be around. We're going to be around a lot in the next week and a half or so. And I'm going to be probably playing a lot, either fast drive football or some more of this hockey, Stone Cold hockey. I'm thinking about doing a replay of 2011 NFL? Is that the year that New England went undefeated?
No, it's 2007.
2007. I may have that one. And if I
do
do,
that? Or did somebody else must have tried to do that?
I do which one?
Yep. Didn't you do 2007 for New England?
I did 1982 for Washington.
That's okay.
Yeah. I did 82 for Washington, then they got beat. And then do you know who ended up winning the Super Bowl?
The Browns.
The Browns won a Super Bowl over the Cowboys in 82. How about that bullshit? Yeah. The Browns won a Super Bowl. Yeah.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
Who's going to do all your wash while she's gone?
Dude, I'm doing some today. I'm getting something ready for her to go out the door. So yeah. Do you have any bike board games? I don't know what a bike board game is, bro.
I've never heard of one.
Like the Tour de France or something?
I don't have nothing
like any Shavini games.
Yeah, I don't have any bicycle type games though. No. Chavini games. I've got that one racing game. That's it ain't the most fun, but it's all right. I wish I did have something that was like based on a bicycle and you could kind of play it that way. I mean, bicycle, couple of gags, couple
Rob,
of
has there been
bumps.
anybody in sports that's ever had the last name Kinsler before?
Yeah,
Oh, Ian Kinsler.
yes. Number 5, Boston Red Sox World Series champion. Yes. Yes.
Oh, Ian
Yes.
Kinsler too.
Indeed. Yes. And is he Ken? Yes. He's originally from Tennessee, Eastern Tennessee. That's where my dad's from. Yeah. Now, but my mom's name's a little more. Am I going to say famous? Kinsler is definitely not famous, but my mom's name is definitely more worldwide known than my dad's name would be. So it's some people. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anybody ever. Yeah, but old Buffalo quarterback back in that late 70s.
Oh yeah.
What was his last name?
Ferguson.
Exactly. That was my mom's last name.
That was the Dodgers catcher's last name.
Oh yeah,
Joe Ferguson.
Yeah. So that was
He
that's
played
my
for the
mom.
Lions a little bit too.
That's my mom's last. That was my mom's last name before she got married. So.
There was a famous Minnesota player had my name, Bobby Bryant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I think
That's been a few Bryants.
I think he was a defenseman.
Yeah, there was Kelvin Bryant. There was
Mm-hmm.
there's been a couple Bryants in the NBA.
Yeah.
Sean D, your great cousin O.J. Simpson.
Kobe for one.
Okay.
Kobe for one. Yeah.
No, Kobe.
Next month will be 3 years since he passed.
Wow.
Time goes by, man.
How long has it been?
Since next month will be 2020. He died.
3 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
next year will be 3 years. Or next month will be 3 years.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah. Your great cousin O.J. Simpson.
Is there
Sean.
anybody in sports with your last name too?
No.
Now,
Well,
wasn't it a hockey player that had your name?
Yeah.
But he spelled it different, I think.
His first name was my last name, but it's pronounced differently. Joe Maloche.
Okay.
Usually
But I was thinking it was somebody that had your last name too. But I was thinking it was, but I'm not sure.
well, and then the Appa hockey gurus on here, he had the same thing. It's Gilles Thibault. He's
Yeah. Okay.
the Appa hockey guru.
Yeah.
Let me see if there's been a.
And then Keith, no telling how many people he's canned to that's been in sports.
A lot of whites up there.
Yeah, Dana White, the smart mouth son of a bitch on what is
He's
it,
a smart mouth
MMA?
son of a bitch, but he's
he's a billionaire. Oh yeah, he's a billionaire. He's a billionaire now.
With help from the Fertittas.
He's marketed himself really
Was
well.
he behind that event Harris worked last night?
Yes, UFC. Dana White's behind that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Harris got in touch with me. He said he got home 3:30.
Wow.
3:30. Said
Yeah, the fights usually end about if it's a pay. Well, even it wasn't pay-per-view last night.
It wasn't a pay-per-view.
No, I don't think so.
What's up, PJ?
And usually the main events are at like 1 o'clock or end about 1 o'clock.
I thought you said it was on ESPN.
It was that made it not a pay-per-view. But even then, the main events don't end till like 1 o'clock because usually they're trying to shut down Buffalo Wild Wings.
15 round. 15.
Harris told me the main event was like at 10.
Oh, okay.
15 fights. All I know.
Yeah.
So we did 14 or 15 different fights. And I saw that one dude, man. I'll tell you one thing. We watched a little bit of one of them. I'll tell you what.
The one that ended in about 45 seconds, the heavyweight fight?
Now, these were two welterweights, and one of the guys had them damn cauliflower ears, and he was taking on this little bony jabroni. And I mean, he was throwing the damn what do you call that shit? He was throwing one foot up, and I mean, he was going upside his face with that damn thing.
Doing the crane kick.
Hell yeah, he was bad. I'm like, he just messed you up. I don't know
Is
what
that
his
where
name.
the toes kind of come up under your chin or something? Or
It was where his whole damn foot jacked his head back. When I see, because he was facing this way, and the guy's head was right here, and the next thing you know, he went boom, and I'm like, oh shit, I know that hurt. My cousin is Andre Dawson from the Cubs, Sean says.
well, he played for the Expos and the Marlins and the Red Sox.
And you notice he's laughing behind it. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
He
please.
played for Toronto too, didn't he?
No.
No, he played for Montreal, though. I don't think he played for Toronto.
Oh, Montreal. That's right. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
They did. That's where he
didn't play-
started.
Yeah, he didn't play for Toronto, though.
Oh, was that movie Victory? John Weiss?
Pele did that bicycle kick in the movie with Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, the bicycle.
You were like Prisoners of War or something?
Rob, can I try that kick on you? Yeah, you can sure try it. That's
And
fine.
you were correct, Keith.
And if I got a stick in my hand, can I hit you upside the head with it 14
I think
times?
Michael Caine was in that movie. They planned an escape. They were playing a German.
Never ask if you'll beat somebody's ass, Sean.
So,
Yeah, never
yeah,
ask.
I'm going to show something off here. This is what I got for if you've ever heard of the Chinese Christmas gift or the elephant gifts, you get like a bunch of gifts in the center and everybody draws numbers. And like the first person picks and the next person can either steal the first person's gift or take something from the center. Well, this ended up being my gift.
Oh my God, Santa! Oh, okay. That's an elf. That's must an elf.
That's
Oh,
what
okay.
it
Now,
He's related to Joe Torre.
So, yeah, I got a picture of me on Facebook wearing it. So I'm like, yeah,
white elephant gifts.
Yes.
See, I never heard that before. Have you ever heard of that, Keith?
Nope.
Oh yeah, I have.
I really want to get punched by Mike Tyson in the back.
Is that related to the Oakland Athletics or something?
What?
White elephant, yes.
I don't know how it came up. It's just like
Deion Sanders says, son, Shador will be Colorado's quarterback after leaving Jackson State. Yeah, well, that ain't no surprise. Yeah, that's
and then due to mass confusion, there were a few people who didn't participate, but we had enough people participate that made it worth it. You know, there was back and forth. Oh, everybody's not in it. You can't do it. It's like, no, just let the people who did it, do it. So we did. And I got mine was a one of those solar powered things. Sometimes you'll have the hula girl that does the kind of
yeah.
This is Baby Yoda with the head going back and forth.
And you had that to start with. Somebody took it from you.
Well, no, that was my gift to contribute to that.
Oh, okay. I got you.
$5 gift at five below.
Yeah.
You think Deion Sanders should get somebody like Derek Brooks to be a defensive coordinator to help with recruiting there? Or
man, I'll tell you
why would you take a Florida State guy to recruit for Colorado?
Yeah.
Deion was strong.
Yeah, true.
Why wouldn't you? Yeah, why wouldn't you try to get somebody like let's see.
I know a really good linebacker that went to Colorado that played in the pros. Played for the Steelers and the Seahawks.
Who is that?
Chad Brown.
Oh yeah. That would be the way to go.
Or you could get a decent defensive back who also played for the Steelers and went to Colorado.
Now who will he get? Who will he get to
But you're not going to get
to be his offensive and defensive coordinators. I wonder who will go for that.
It would be awesome if they could get him.
Who is that?
What about Joe Klatt? He's an ex-Buffalo's quarterback. I mean, I don't know if
get him to be offense. Get him to be offensive coordinator and give him $2.5 million. I like
annoyingly bad on Fox, but
No, I don't mind Klatt. He comes on and says what he thinks, and he's
He's not annoying about it. He's factual about it. And
Cordell Stewart is quarterback's coach there.
yeah, but you can't have like all alumni be coach. You got to have.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to bring in.
Sean says he's bringing all his people with him from Jackson State.
All right. I mean,
yes, you can do that, but
congratulations if you want to uproot everybody from Mississippi.
Right. I'm kind of like Tim there. I would try to. I am not going to say upgrade, but at least I would try to have all of the ends of the for instance, Dion, was he born down in Georgia? Was he born down in Georgia?
I could not tell you where.
I think he was born outside of Atlanta and went to school down there in Florida State. I think he was born in Georgia.
Dion was born in Fort Myers, Florida.
Okay. I would find me somebody that has the LA connection. I would find me somebody who's got that northwest connection, and then somebody up in the northeast. I would cover my bases that way. Okay, you got a coach. You got a coach that needs to go talk to a kid close to Penn State or something. All right, hey, you live in New Jersey, go up go up in that area and talk to them. Spend a couple days at home while you're up there. But yeah, Drake May. They're saying as many as 4 coaches have tried to get in touch with Drake May, thinking that they could get him to transfer. And if it's proven they find out who they are, they're probably going to get a year suspended, a year. A damn coach. You imagine that shit? Suppose it's Texas A&M coach. That might be grounds to get him fired. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. That might be grounds where they won't have to end up if you end up screwing yourself up, tripping over your own thing, as they say. Yeah, maybe they can say bye-bye. Mm-hmm. But Drake May, a lot of people says that they think he's going to stay. I still think he's gone. I think he may go back to
Is he a junior?
Freshman. And he just came over, I think, from Alabama.
Oh, wow.
So can you imagine if he decided to go back to Alabama for 3 years?
Some of these people might change schools more than Sean Combs changes rap nickname.
Yeah, or underwear.
Kansas City's up 16-14.
Yeah, Chiefs always take a lead in the third quarter. Larry, I sent you a invite if you want in. No surprise at all. No surprise at all. They don't play in the first half. Cincinnati will see the lead probably one more time, and then that'll be it. Kansas City will run with it. What's the Dolphins and Niners looking like now? I picked the Dolphins in that game. I like the Dolphins in that game big time. NFL scores. 49ers 17, Dolphins 10. They're at the 49ers 43-yard line right now, 1st and 25, though. Seahawks beating the Rams 17-13. Rams have the ball at their own 25. Like we say, the Chiefs just took the lead on the Raiders. No, I'm sorry. The Chiefs took it on the Bengals with 12 minutes left to go in the third, 16-14. And the Chargers are up on the Raiders 13-10 at half. Let's see what kind of half yapping stretch ahead. Derek Carr. 9 of 19, 129 and an interception. He's not drawing any friends in Vegas. Trust me. They got to win today. I mean, they absolutely have to win today. When they absolutely positively must have it overnight. Herbert, 55%, a robust 55% today, 11 of 20, 121, and they have no running game going today. 51 yards rushing through a half, which the Raiders got going in, and they got 61 yards in a half. So, and they're not putting any pressure on Carr. That also hurts. if you don't put any pressure on Derek Carr. When Keith comes back down, I want to fight, says Sean. Keith will fight you. Keith will fight you. He's a black belt in karate. Colts Cowboys tonight. That's probably the snooze fest of the week. This one. Colts and Cowboys.
Is it going to be next week when the Texans play the Cowboys? Yikes!
Sunday night.
No, they flexed out they flexed in the Dolphins game next week, right?
Who's the Dolphins playing next week? Is it the Jets?
Dolphins play the Chargers. That got flexed in, and the Broncos Chiefs game got flexed out. Or the Broncos Chiefs game got flexed out. Let's just say this: after about week 4, the NFL started kicking themselves. Why did we have the Broncos in 9 games in prime time?
Well, shit, I picked them to win the division start of the year. I picked them to win the division start of the year. And they have looked like an absolute trash dump fire. What are we eating, Keith?
Supreme Tombstone Pizza.
Oh, okay.
Same as what Bob had the other night.
I might go
two of them in the freezer.
I might go get me a barbecue sandwich, barbecue pork from town. Now, if you don't ask for it, they'll put slaw on it here down south. But I'm not a big slaw person, so
I like slaw, but I don't really want it on a sandwich.
That's the way they do it down south here. But
you wouldn't want a Chicago dog, would you, Keith?
Well, they put slaw on it.
They put everything on it. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. Pickles.
Celery, salt.
They load it up.
Yeah, all right.
Mayonnaise, mustard or something. They don't put mayonnaise on it. I hate mustard. Man, I absolutely hate mustard. Oh, I don't want it on nothing.
I don't imagine you're a fan of sauerkraut either.
I'm not a sauerkraut fan or cabbage. Philadelphia doesn't think much of you either, Sean D. Tombstone Pizza. They are pretty good. And then one I ate the other night, what was that one? That was a really good one, too.
Sean, he'd take a swing at me. He'd probably knock me out, and I'd fall on him, and then he'd have to try to wake me up to be able to get out from underneath me.
Sean ain't no bad. He ain't no big bad dude. He ain't that big. He ain't that big a guy. I met Keith. He's right much shorter than I am. I met Harris. He's right much shorter than I am. I met baseball demos. Huh?
What are you doing? Making fun of our height now?
No. But I was just saying, Sean. I met Sean. He's probably the shortest of everybody I met. Demos. I met. He's a little bit right much shorter. Now I met Danny. He wasn't no real big guy.
How tall are you, Tim?
PJ.
6'4".
Yeah, I figured you were kind of tall.
Yeah, I'm like 6'3", bet 300.
Who?
I am
6'3".
I'm 6'3". Yeah,
300 pounds.
About 290, 300 pounds. Yes.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Now he don't look at it. He may be bullshit. Is he bullshitting us now? Come on. He says he's
No.
You look like a little smaller guy, like a smaller built guy. But
no.
I was going to guess you were like 5'7", 180.
No. I'm 6'3". My dad was about 5'7". My mom was under 5 foot when she died.
PJ right here says everyone's shorter than you, Rob. PJ came to the house there one day.
Oh.
I'd get in the John White. Oh yeah, that's right. I met John too. He's not as tall as I am. I'd get in the ring with Tyson for $1 million. I'm not even sure I'd do it for that. Yeah, damn, it ain't worth. Having scrambled your brains. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth that shit.
Oh, Rob. One other thing we didn't mention fighting Ellen Shaw's one.
Yeah. Yeah. UIW. Yeah, he talked about them yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, they were moving on. They got tested right at the end, and he said,
and he was celebrating.
Oh yeah, he celebrated on the channel yesterday. If you missed that one, yeah, you gotta watch it.
Missed that, yeah.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
driving
and what's up, Mike?
Good afternoon, all.
Hey,
Michael Peterson.
Yes.
You look like Andy Reid.
What are you doing?
Somebody said I look like Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
I can see that little stash, yeah. Okay.
And I bought a brand new pair of shades. I got a brand new pair of shades.
John Wise says there's trouble. Yeah. There's trouble.
Oh, I needed them. I could see better now.
Yeah, I had to get
not buddy.
Now, do you have the blue light blocker on them?
Not the. I always have the. the sun. The sunglasses when I go out in the sun.
Let's see if we can guess Michael's height. Yeah. I say he's 5'7.5".
You're gonna say Mike's 5'7.5". I'm gonna say Mike's shorter than that. I'm gonna say 5'6".
I'll say 5'9". Michael?
5'10".
5'10".
Wow, okay. 5'10". Whoop! I'm watching. I got the red zone on. No sound.
Sean D says, Rob, you should take a canoe to England. No, dude, I watch this guy that actually gets on a boat, a damn flat bottom boat, or a little what do you call them? Damn ones with the wind blows. What do you call them?
Sailboats.
Sailboat, a little 25, 30-foot sailboat. It went all the way from Florida over to England. Wow. That takes some nuts, boys and girls. That takes some balls. And he did that shit.
So I'm going to go ahead and interrupt. The FCS, they are at the Elite Eight. Essentially, it's 1v8, 3v6, 4v5, and 2v7.
You missed it.
Bengals lead 17-17.
You missed that. Boy just missed. Boy just
funny.
missed the touchdown pass.
That's funny. Larry Harris said that Bengals lead 17-17. Yeah, pretty damn good.
Like the Giants tied the Commanders today.
Yep.
It was a tie all the way.
It was a tie. Yep. And nobody's going to give the bullshit excuse. I didn't know there were ties in the NFL.
I didn't know there was no second in it. I didn't know. Yeah, we didn't have
this year.
We didn't have any McNabb. We didn't have any McNabb games
excuses today.
I'd like to see a murder hornet handle one of my quarantine farts. Oh my Lord!
Jeez, Louise.
John says it's 5'2".
Here he goes.
Sports related.
Ooh.
So I'm assuming everybody's been out and about. Have you seen any Salvation Army kettles either at grocery stores?
Yes.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I swear the 3 places I've been to, I have not seen one.
They don't. Target does not allow them.
Walmart.
No, okay. Walmart does it by us.
Okay, maybe I'd have to go there because the one grocery
store gives $1 on the way in the door, and then they change people, and then they look like you. That's the way they stare you down when you leave. I wish they'd give you a damn receipt and you'd be like, "Hey, I done paid, damn it." They will. They'll look at your cart. They'll do like this. Watch your cart ride all the way by. One of these times I'm gonna hop in the damn cart and go like, "Hi." One of these times I'm gonna fucking do it just for the hell of it, darling.
You heard what happened? You heard what happened with the No Fun League last week with that?
They fined them for playing whack-a-mole in the kettle.
That's exactly what they did. They fined them $50,000.
Because you can't disgrace charity like that.
I think maybe the Salvation Army had something to do with it.
Oh,
that's what I think.
I'm not sure to bet that they might be paying their fine.
No, but it's
probably the NFL's paying it. Yeah.
Yeah, But maybe
But you
the
can bet,
Salvation
you can
Army
bet,
didn't like
you can
that.
bet it ain't coming out of Goodell's money. I'll bet you on that.
Well, no, that all goes to charity. The fine money all goes to charity, anyways.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying though. You can better believe Goodell ain't paying them fine.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah, we have.
Goodell,
No,
they
we
say
have,
he's the
we
tightest
have,
son of a bitch out there.
we have a couple
Uh-oh.
of Salvation. We have a couple of Salvation Army, but no. Target does. Target does not permit Walmart to.
Or does not prevent the Salvation Army to be on their property.
Mm-hmm. This has been
So,
this has been years.
This is a 17 afternoon. 49ers 17, Dolphins 10. Seahawks 17, Rams 13. Raiders 17, Chargers 13. And if you haven't had enough 17s, Chiefs and Bengals are tied at 17. So
Is the Cowboy Stadium the only one that puts that big kettle at the end of the end zone?
Yes. Yeah, because that's
Usually
their
a player will
sponsor.
jump in it at some point.
That's their sponsor. They're the game tonight, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Colts and Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yippee.
Yeah.
Nothing else on, I guess.
The snooze bowl. Yeah. What's in pills you take to go to sleep at night?
Ambien.
No, sign up.
For me, it's metformin.
Oh, that
No,
puts
that-
you to sleep?
Yeah.
Unisom, Benadryl.
Yeah, something like a Unisom.
Just started
The
taking it.
Unisom Bowl, yeah.
How
The
many-
49ers put a field goal on the board against the Dolphins 20-10.
How many
Niners-
milligrams,
Oh, there
Michael?
it is. Huh?
How many milligrams?
I take the one small pill over the counter.
No, but like I take it as well.
10. I think it's 10 milligrams. You stick it under your
Oh
tongue.
wow! Yeah, you're on the really small dose. I'm on 500.
Yeah, I'm on a very small dose. Yeah.
Okay.
Russell Wilson, 17-22, 189 today. In that juggernaut of an effort, 10-9.
I think Tylenol PM, Benadryl, and Unisom. It's the same chemical that makes you tired.
I think so too. But it's okay.
Well,
It's-
Ice cream does it.
melatonin type thing, right?
Yeah, ice cream.
Oh yeah, ice cream would do that to you.
Sometimes
Ice cream would do
coffee
it too.
puts me to sleep.
Ravens,
Coffee
10
doesn't
points
make it
today.
good.
Boy, oh boy. Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't want to talk about it. Stupid. Oh, I want to see Harris. If Harris comes in, he's going to talk about his favorite coach. If they had
pulled it
lost
out.
that
He scored 10
game,
points and one. Fire Harbaugh.
if they had lost that game,
Yeah,
Just
there'd
like my
be
Giants.
hellfire and brimstone, right, Michael?
huh?
Trevor
There'd be
Lawrence got
hellfire
hurt.
and brimstone.
I didn't
Yeah,
realize
Trevor
Trevor
Lawrence
Lawrence
got
got hurt today. Lawrence got hurt, yeah.
Lawrence.
Oh, wow.
Garoppolo's out.
They put
Um,
Beathard in there. They put that young Beathard kid
No, they didn't put Beathard in there.
for the Jags. He came in for the Jags.
Yeah, but for the 49ers, they put in Purdy, Mr.
Brock
Irrelevant.
Purdy is playing instead of Trey Lance.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I've
They're
got-
right.
gonna try to trade. They're gonna try to trade Lance if they can.
Lance can't play until sometime late next year.
But
Can
no,
he?
yeah, he's out for the
Hey,
season.
guess
That's
who?
right. Yeah, because he tried to start the season.
Brock Purdy from Iowa State.
Iowa State, Mr.
I think
Irrelevant.
Lance isn't
from
expected
years
to be
ago.
good for the first half of next year, even.
Right.
When he-
Well, that's speaking of somebody that's not going to be good for the first half of the season. Bryce Harper.
Right,
Yeah.
he's out to the All-Star break. Yep,
Right.
we heard about
And then
it.
he can't play the
Yeah, I
field
read that.
until the
Yeah.
end of the season.
So
So I guess swinging the arm is not the bad part for Tommy John. It's
how
throwing.
about Tua? How about Tua today? Man, he's been rocking the boat all year long. Been playing well. 9-20, 181.
Well, that first play
9-20.
was 75 yards. That was a great catch and run.
Sure,
So
failed.
you saw that the matchups have been announced now for the New Year's Day 6 bowls.
I don't know.
I
If
think that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
I think they announce all the bowl games tomorrow.
Okay.
It says they've been announced on CBS.
Well, you know, two
Could
bowl
be.
games. You know, two of the bowl
That's-
games are set.
Supposed to announce all of them. Let's
The
see.
Peach Bowl is
Let's find
Georgia,
out.
Ohio State, Fiesta Bowl, Michigan,
Right.
TCU.
Man.
Rose Bowl, Penn State.
Now that's
Utah.
not New Year's Day Bowl. That's New Year's Eve too, though. Peach
Yes,
Bowl's 31st.
2nd.
They're playing on.
And you know one
Playing on the
and you know
31st.
one bowl-
USC Tulane.
and you know one bowl is left is canceled.
Yeah.
Frisco
Yeah,
Bowl,
the
actually.
Frisco
Yeah.
Bowl.
Frisco Centennial Bowl because they didn't get enough teams.
Sugar Bowl,
and the
Alabama,
numbers
Kansas
are like
State,
TCU. What the hell? Oh yeah, TCU
Clemson,
still got
Tennessee.
in there, boys and girls.
Orange Bowl.
TCU.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, they
But
didn't have
Rob,
enough.
Rob, if we went bowling and I dropped the ball on your foot, hypothetically, would you forgive me? Yeah, hypothetically, after I beat the shit out of you, put you in the headlock.
These are all
Put you-
projection
put-
right now.
I'd put the old chokeroo on you for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, it's justice.
Hypothetically,
Tough justice.
Hey,
Well,
Keith,
okay,
don't you
so-
have any lights on? You keep going in the dark.
Oh, I had that CBS site on. I don't have any lights on.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
Okay, so
I didn't see it for a
College
minute
football
there.
playoff year six, the entire 2022.
now Keith
2023 bowl
actually
schedule will
sleep.
release on
Keith actually
Sunday.
sleeps there, folks. Keith actually, correct?
Not
Keith?
right here, right on the couch. I do. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
more. I got one of those memory foam beds, and I'm not as comfortable on that.
Sean asked me, "Would you
My
put
back
me
is
in the
fine.
ball machine?" I didn't say that. I didn't say I'd roll you up and put you in the ball machine. I didn't say I'd do nothing like that to you. That's a good idea, but I didn't come up with that one.
Sean, you need to come in here.
Yeah, Sean needs to get in here. That's right.
Rose Bowl, Penn State and Utah, Cotton Bowl, USC Tulane,
Yeah,
Sugar
let's just
Bowl.
say it.
Alabama Kansas State,
Yep.
Orange Bowl, Clemson Tennessee.
2 teams
Yep.
in orange playing the Orange Bowl.
Yep.
All
And then
appropriate.
your rest of your like
How about the Duke's Mayonnaise Bowl? North Carolina, South Carolina. It's got to be.
nope.
No,
Maryland and
Liberty?
NC State. That could be a good little game.
what, Maryland and NC State?
Yes, that could be a good little game.
Oh, that's the mayonnaise bowl.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's anything
We have-
kind of
Like I said, they're supposed to have 2 bowls in Frisco, and
Oh,
it ended up
Gator
now
Bowl.
having
LSU plays
two.
Purdue in the Citrus Bowl in a rematch of the. Is that the last second one that Gary Thorne called years ago?
Oh, okay.
I think that was LSU Purdue.
The Gator Bowl. That's interesting. Notre Dame, South Carolina.
Yeah, it could be.
It's
Notre
all right.
Dame, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
South Carolina's defense got to show up in that game. Notre Dame, one thing about it, they've been able to run the football all year. And South Carolina,
Yeah.
that's been their problem.
But
They play good
what?
defense. They play good defense against the pass, but their run defense is not.
For me, it's
Alamo Bowl. That could be good.
who's in the Alamo Bowl?
Alamo Bowl, is that Baylor?
No.
No. Texas
Texas?
and Washington.
Texas and Washington. Ooh, Texas and Washington.
Wow, that's an
And
interesting
then,
game.
then Florida State gets the Cheez-It Bowl against Oklahoma. That could be decent.
Jesus, oh, I love it.
Cheez-It Bowl.
Now, did you guys ever see? What was that? What was that show that had that real nice looking Mexicano lady?
Oh, a Modern Family.
Yeah, Cheez-Its, baby Cheez-Its.
Huh?
Yeah,
We
I
have a
want somebody to go
touchdown.
get me baby Cheez-Its. And they come home and brings a bunch of baby Jesuses. Yeah, I asked for a bunch of baby Cheez-Its. Yeah, she said the way she said it, that somebody brought her a whole lot of baby Jesuses.
Rob,
Oh.
Liberty gets Toledo in the Boca Raton Bowl.
Oh boy, I bet they do. The Mud
Oh,
Hens,
Liberty, knock on wood, should beat the crap out of Toledo.
Toledo. What's Toledo? What's the Rockets, right?
Yeah.
Right, the Toledo Rockets.
So the
with that-
Flames
Queen
against the
yesterday.
Rockets.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who
We have a
wins,
touchdown.
Argentina or the Netherlands? I like Argentina in that game.
I like no. Oh, he did it, my homies.
Hey, oh my homies.
Yeah, my homies just scored again.
I
he
just
flips
told you.
over and
He-
that didn't quite flip. He kind of does
flipped.
the
What did I tell you?
He got it over twice.
yeah.
They got the ball
I think
anyway. He
Well,
fumbled in the air, I think.
Recovered anyways. Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
Christian Watson of the Bengals is quickly becoming the offensive rookie of the year.
You mean Green Bay?
Or Green Bay, yes. Watson of Green Bay.
Yeah. You see the run he had? You had to see that run he had for the touchdown? Oh, it's beautiful. Gone to the side. Yeah, it was a touchdown.
Rob, who do you like, Illinois versus Mississippi State?
And then a swan dive into the end zone.
And then he fumbled it.
Yeah, let's see. Did he? Did he?
Oh.
Did he?
Rob, who do you like, Illinois versus Mississippi State?
Send the review right now.
Oh, we got to fight. We got to fight. Who's fighting?
Food time.
Food time.
Illinois against who, Keith?
Dogs.
Mississippi State.
That's a touch. That's a touchdown, by the way.
I like Illinois. I like Illinois in that game.
It's 24-17.
Iowa against who?
Kentucky. Music Bowl. City Bowl.
I like Kentucky in that game.
What's the over-under going to be for North Carolina and Oregon?
Who's going to win? Argentina and Netherlands?
83.
The Netherlands.
83.
I don't know if North Carolina will score that much against them, though.
I don't know. Drake May ain't done real well the last few games.
The best wordplay matchup is Kansas versus Arkansas in the Liberty Bowl.
Kansas versus Arkansas.
Well, then you have East.
Somebody's dog is going absolutely crazy.
Yes,
Dog.
it's dog time.
It's dinner time.
The Camellia Bowl,
Time.
Buffalo against Georgia Southern.
Oh yeah,
Incarnate Word. What do they get to play in?
the Scrabble Bowl. What else? Well, the Milton Bradley Bowl.
Yeah, there you go.
They get to play Sacramento State. 10:30 at night on Saturday or Friday.
Seriously?
Maybe.
Sac State. Oh my Lord, Sac State.
Well, Alan can see that when he
Yeah,
gets
you
up in
put
the
your
morning.
lettuce in the sack.
Yeah, they're playing Friday night at 10:30, so he could wake up and see it on tape delay. Yeah.
5 in the morning. Yeah.
Yep.
Sac State.
3 in the morning.
Is it 10 o'clock Eastern? Is it 10 o'clock Eastern time?
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be better if it was 10 o'clock West Coast time. The Mexican Candy Pinata Bowl. Oh, my Lord. Sean D says the Mexican Candy Pinata Bowl.
Oh, Lord.
I will say this, though. I'll say this. The Quick Lane Bowl made a smart decision. They picked Bowling Green to be in that bowl. They are not that far from Detroit, so you will get a nice Bowling Green contingent.
In other words, they need the attendance.
Yes, especially when they're facing New Mexico State.
That's why Notre Dame's in the
They're
Gator
going to play
Bowl.
New Mexico State.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they need them. That's
You
why
love watching those bowl games, and they'll say, "All right, folks, we have a standing room only crowd," and they accidentally show the camera at the fans.
Well, the
And
first
it's
bowl
open
is
seat.
Saturday. Right?
It's cool. Open seat, open seat, open seat, open seat, fan. Open seat, open seat, open seat, open seat, open seat, fan. So it's 5 fan, 6 and a fan, 7 and a fan. Then you go to the next row, 4
social
and a fan.
distancing bowl.
Oh, yeah. The COVID Bowl.
Pittsburgh against UCLA and the Sun Bowl.
Okay, that's a nice New Year's Eve
UCLA and who?
Saturday game.
Upland who? Keith?
Pittsburgh.
UCLA.
Oh, Pittsburgh usually goes to that bowl.
Well, that's the appetizer before the Peach Bowl or the Fiesta Bowl. I think the Fiesta Bowl might be the later.
Darlene's getting upset. She's watching Go the Bengals now. Little does she realize this is a this game was finished 2 hours ago. We're watching it tape delay.
Just kidding, Darlene.
She doesn't realize they lost.
Wait,
Watch this. Watch what I say. She doesn't realize they lost by 10 points already.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Now she's asked me, how was it tape delayed?
11:55 this morning, I get a text from your wife, Rob. It says, your friend is driving me batty today.
She didn't tell me she sent that to you. She says, I like to tell She said, I like to tell my boyfriend Keith hi in the morning sometime, but she didn't tell me I was driving her batty today. Oh, now she's saying I drive you batty every day. She heard that. She said, yeah, you drive me batty every day. So.
Did you get a picture of the penguins?
Oh, the hell no. This was the funniest sight ever. We go in to make a payment on pay our phone bill. We're driving through the middle of town. On the right-hand side, it's a house right in town. And I don't know how many blown up penguins. They're about this tall, they're about 3 foot tall, blown up about this big. They look like bowling pins. It had to be 200 of them. Had to be. They were wrapped around trees and shit out there. I said, oh my God. I would love to have a flashlight. I mean, I'd love to go ride by there at night when they get the lights.
See that?
Huh?
Take your dad to see that.
My dad would go crazy if he seen that damn many.
He probably want a shotgun or something.
And he don't have a right eye. When we drive by, I'd have to go slow so he could look that way or either turn around and go back the other way.
Penguins.
Yeah. Rob, you need to leave Miss Rob alone. Yeah.
Oh, incomplete. Holding.
Yeah, Dad. Actually, my brother took Mom and Dad out to go see the lights Friday or Saturday one. Friday night. I didn't say flashlight. I said flashlight, you crazy kid.
Is that Ken Castro?
No, it's Sean. That dirty minded jabroni.
Or, Sean, you haven't had yours drop far enough to know what a flashlight is.
What the hell is that making noise? Is that Mike doing something?
I don't know what it is.
No, I'm just looking up something.
That was my phone.
Oh, is your phone? Oh, somebody's calling.
I don't know. I don't see nothing.
Free pizza for Bob. Free pizza for Bob if he can answer this question.
What is a flashlight?
Go Google it, Keith.
Yeah.
It's a bedroom device.
Oh, is it? Well, I guess that does make sense for the word flush in it. I guess.
Flashlight, yes, it's a bedroom device.
Has it got a light on it?
No, it doesn't. It looks like a flashlight, but no light comes from it.
Oh.
Yeah, just Google it.
Oh, good.
You know I will.
Oh,
I mean,
MLB Tonight is on tonight. Good.
Yeah, because they got to announce the.
Am I going to want one or?
That's right. They have the Hall of Fame thing. Unless they had it already. No, they haven't.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Goes deep. Hill touchdown.
Sean, you're too young to be thinking about.
And the Chiefs score again. Yep.
No, Hill for the Dolphins.
Oh, for the Dolphins. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, for the Dolphins.
Fish. Yep.
Nice. That's all right. I got one on all you pickers from this weekend. Who was the only one that picked UTSA Saturday? Me.
Well, I mean, that was
wrong answer. Larry picked them too, Mike.
That's right, but I thought.
No, Larry you're not the only one. No, jabroni. No, don't ride that horse, jabroni.
I know. But at least I knew.
One to your dad and tell him to give it to you.
At least I knew that they were going to win that game. That was.
You don't get an extra point. No. You don't get an extra one on that one.
Oh well.
No.
Remind me of what the deal was if we ended up picking our own point spread and they won.
What is that? Some flavored water you got?
Clemson. Harris went with 12. Bob went with 10. Tim went with 11. Larry went with 10. Rob went with 9 with Clemson. But Michigan, Keith went with 20.
Covered.
And he covered because it was 21. Who the hell did he talk to? Damn, did you get in touch with the coach before the game? No, Keith. Harris gave up 18. Me? Now, me? They win by 21. So what did Rob play? 22. 22.
Nice.
Damn it. Larry with 30. Tim with 19. Bob was 16 and a half. Tim looks like, but Keith 18 with Georgia. Damn, it's almost like he knew what was going on before it happened. They win by 20. Keith won the college side bets there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
The Georgia.
The ones what we was making. You said Georgia. And you said
the one where we were doing with the points.
And you said I'll give up 18. Harris says I'll give up 24. He loses. Mike says I'll give up 20. That's a push. He don't get nothing. Clemson Harris says 12. Bob says 10. Tim says 11. Larry says 10. Rob says 9. And I'm thinking, well, that's pretty good for me. And then Michigan, Tim says I'll do 19. And Keith just says I'll do 20.
Yeah.
Rob goes 22 and loses his ass.
By the way, I would like to thank
what game was that?
the 97.1 The Fan in Columbus and AM 1000 out of Chicago. Because of those two radio stations, I got to listen to because they had to wrap up the SEC title game. I got most of the first quarter through halftime on the way home on a 2-hour drive back home. I got to listen to the entire first half.
Really?
So thank you to 97.1 The Fan out of Columbus and AM 1000 out of Chicago.
Oh, I've listened to
Very
AM 1000. Yeah.
Very cool.
When did I give up 20 on, Rob?
20 was of Michigan.
You got 20 on the Michigan game, and they win by 21. I said 22, and I lose my ass. So.
Well, I lost on the Clemson North Carolina game, I think.
Well, Clemson. Let's see. Yeah. You took Carolina and took you under on that one.
So I lose 15 points on that one?
No, you said no because you didn't bet
3
on that
points?
one. We'll see. You took your underdog, so it. I forgot what we said.
We'd have to go back and listen to it. I thought we said 3.
15,
Here we go.
10 or something. If you
On
take
the
it,
underdogs, it was 15 for the
Oh.
favorites, I think. But
maybe it was 5 for the underdog, 3 for the underdog. It wasn't a lot.
Yeah, no.
if anybody remembers, let us know.
So let's
Man,
see.
the Seahawks.
Let's see. Harris took Michigan. Harris took Clemson. Harris took Georgia, but he took UCF, and we all took TCU. And Harris went with USC. Keith took Utah.
Tulane. Sorry.
Did I take Utah?
You took
First
Utah.
Time
No, but let's
since
say
1936 they get to play in the Cotton Bowl.
Keith took Tulane. Keith took Georgia.
Pretty
But
nice.
Keith took North Carolina, and Keith took Michigan. Yeah.
I thought I
Mike-
took North Carolina.
Mike took Purdue.
That's
Mike
right.
took and you lost. Mike
I
took
know.
North Carolina.
And lost.
Mike took Georgia and won. Mike took Tulane and did good. Mike took TCU like the rest of us
Yep.
and lost. Mike did take Utah, and Mike took UTSA, so he did all right there. Larry
UCF
took
was up early, though, weren't they?
Huh?
UCF was ahead of Tulane early in that game. I
Yes,
think.
they were.
Yeah.
Yes, they were. But they
Larry
came back.
took UTSA and won. Larry took Utah.
Yeah.
Larry took TCU, missed on that one. Larry took
UTSA, I
Tulane.
got that one wrong. I would took
Larry
North
took
Texas.
LSU. He missed on that one. Larry took Clemson, and Larry took Michigan.
Is Caleb Williams going to be available for the bowl game?
I'm understanding that Caleb Williams may sit the bowl game out because of the cut on his hands. Because I think he's a senior. I think he's leaving.
Or he may leave and become draft eligible.
Yeah. So I'm hearing he may not play. That's what I'm hearing.
So that's
One.
Tulane actually
Oh,
has a
yeah,
chance.
the other foot out. Okay.
Yeah, Tulane might have a chance
Higgins.
then. That's a nice offensive team there in Tulane.
Yeah.
They got the program all turned around.
I
now.
am gonna go. I'm gonna go see what we can get into. Maybe go get some ice cream. Maybe even go get a hot dog. I don't know. For Bob, for Tim, for Keith, for Mike, for Rob.
Scoops isn't open today, are they?
No, they're not open on Sunday. So Might go to Dairy Queen. I like their hot dogs anyway. May go get me 2 hot dogs and get a Blizzard or something. So if I do, I may come back on later. Also, Oilers win this game in overtime, 3-2. If you didn't listen to it, I didn't tell you which score is. Go back and listen to it and watch.
24-20 Kansas City now.
And
Yeah.
so we'll have do what?
Who was that?
Devils and Oilers. It did go to overtime, so I will tell you that now. Won't tell you who won again. That was game 62, so we only got like 20 more games to go, so should be a lot of fun. You all have a great evening, and if I can, maybe I'll have 63 on here tonight or tomorrow. So have a good one, and God bless. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye.